Greetings, my fellow knights. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Knights of the Seer, Episode 3, The Demonic Daer. So these are embrasures. They're basically arrow loops. Allows you to shoot through. Of course, this creature can't shoot, so that works for me. And then I'm setting up a slab door so that we don't get murdered. Okay, let's do this. Everybody inside. Scorpius. You let loose the first arrow. So these Daer are immune to psi-casting, for the most part. Which is why they're so scary. So I can chaos skip it, but I can't really do much else. So, Oberon, I want you standing there, and then Madzi and Shay, and I'm going to try to lure this thing to the arrow loops that I just constructed. There we go. Good. It's super gambling every time I chaos skip, because it could have warped into the building. Oh, good, it did anyway. Oh, it's okay. That's a very strange place for... Here, let me speed boost and let him out. While Glitter stands in the door. Alright, Glitter, you don't have to stand at the door anymore. Okay, what door? Okay, the slab door is getting attacked. Good. So the slab door can take a lot more beating than the wooden door that that I had constructed. Get him! And then I can sort of tease him with Oberon. Luring him back. Oh, it's still attacking the slab door. I was like, why can't I repair the wooden one? Die. These are sort of like Thrumbo Plus. That's probably an accurate depiction of their strength. Ow! Yep. And he attacks diagonally. Copy that. But we are honor-bound warriors. I want to try to attack all evil creatures that ever arrive. For better or for worse, even if it is extraordinarily dangerous. So that's why I'm antagonizing this Daer. Glitter. If there's something better you want to do, like play horseshoe during combat, yeah, go for it. It is going to bleed out at this rate, but I don't want it to just bleed out. Yo, come back. No, come back. Come back. I'm tasty, dude. Where are you going? Oh, sorry. Come on. I'm super tasty. Hey, I'm right here. Prime Oberon rib. Just kidding. Oh, here I am again. Just kidding. Oh, nothing like abusive AI, right? Oh, it's in the tailor shop again. Yo, where are you going? Did I shoot your sense of direction out of your brain? What the heck are you doing? Oh, is it down? No, it's not down. Can't trick me. Man, it really likes to go into the tailoring. I gotta say, I'm 3 for 3. Yeah, there we go. Keep arrows drawn on it while I go finish it off. Because I don't want it getting up and going, up, gotcha, and nibbling. Okay, we're good. Prefer not to have to do that too many times. Well, that will keep us fed. We need more dried meat racks. Perhaps. Or just to have Madsy cook quicker. I can mirror and set them up, though. Doesn't hurt to have them. Also doesn't hurt to leave those embrasures there. They were useful. And maybe even to have it be an extension of the base purposefully. Oh, and Scorpius leveled up. So give me 1 second. This is a big list, and I'll explain the trees. So, if Architectist, that would unlock Burden, Neural Heat Dump, or Psychic Shock. Protector would be Word of Immunity or Pain Block. Skip Master would probably just be Skip. I could go unlock a new tree. So when you unlock a new tree, it's worth noting that you don't get a skill. You spend the point just to unlock the tree. So I could unlock the Frost Tree, the Fire Tree, or the Archon Tree. The Archon Tree is Words of Trust, Words of Productivity, Blinding Pulse, that kind of thing. To my mind, or alternatively, add a new focus type, or upgrade the stats. There is, in my mind, one extraordinarily obvious and strong choice, and then all the others are dramatically inferior comparatively, but I'm not going to say what I think, because I would influence it too much. It's interesting that I know one person sees it my way. That's okay. So you have just one more minute to vote. Hey, Madsy, let's get the big guy butchered. And alchemy is now done. I am going to poll you all about what to do next. But I'm just going to queue up smithing in the meanwhile. So it does drop Daer antlers, which are very strong melee weapons. I think they're look a little silly to use as weapons, though. But as they compare to a steel longsword, they're a little stronger than a steel longsword, and definitely stronger than Glitter's iron billhook. I guess I'll use them. But hope to build something better, or manufacture something better soon. So we're not just running around with antlers like Celts. Celt berserkers or wads. Something like that. Okay, so Protector it is. Copy that. That is not the tree that I had envisioned. But I will get immunity, words of immunity. Scorpio, I agree with you, by the way. Just to throw that out there. Alright, I am going to need a little bit more granite. Wow, her certainty is not budging at all. We might need to do a conversion ritual for her, and even then it might not work. There's not a lot of granite blocks nearby, so we're having to kind of go far and wide to go scoop them. So I'll queue them up to be hauled. It would be good if this section of the base was actually enclosed sooner or later. There, we do have a huge Daer pelt being produced. And Wanderer joins, Arseni. You are annoying voice, very neurotic, slow learner, also into plants, believing in tribal autonomism. You are 25 years old and maybe joins Nelly, perhaps, in the farmer outpost. I will pull for that in just a second. Let's go and get a dry or dark wicker bed. She will also have to be imprisoned. Here's the raffle for her. And then also a poll. What to do with the new person? Farming outpost. Keep them in the keep or outcast. What you guys think? So here they are again. Annoying voice, very neurotic, slow learner. Really only a passion in social plants and intellectual. And they don't believe in our ideology, so they are going to be required to be imprisoned, at least at first. So just in case you put up a fight, let's have you put the boar spear away. And then Shay, throw them in the clink. And convert. Oh, a raid. House Hesse. We have 6 humans coming in. They're all reasonably well geared, covered in metal armors, so a little trickier. Quick sleeper, trigger happy, and nimble. Oh, you'd be good to try to capture Miller. Pie, Dan, Tilu, Acorn, and Wester. So of all of them, I think Miller is the keeper, if possible. And I'm probably going to have to rely upon my embrasures for this, I'd imagine. Because they outnumber us, and I don't have the right spells yet. No Psycasters? Well, I'm not allowed to recruit enemy Psycasters anyway, as referenced in the details, so I don't care if there were Psycasters, it'd be not a benefit. Is there a Shock Lance equivalent? Yes. The Psychic Shock is literally a spell of shocking. It knocks them unconscious. Scorpius was the only one to vote for it, and it's his own character. And that was the spell that I was like, there's one that is dramatically superior than all the other abilities, and it only had one vote for it, which was sad. So they are attacking? Yes. Let's get underway. Hey! Pernicious, thank you for the resub. Let's try to draw them in to get shot at. Glitter, you stay inside. Do they have range? No, they're all melee. Good. Yeah, I don't think any of them are Psycasters now. None of them are. That's good. So they won't cast, like, fear or shock or anything like that on me. Okay, one is attacking the meat rack. Yep, they're starting to split up and attack stuff. So I'm going to have my range go outside, because if they get close, Scorpius can always knock them unconscious. Because I don't really want them setting fire to everything. Yep, there goes the meat racks. So rude. We'll just have to do extra hunting to make up for it. Oh. Good luck getting out of there, dude. Alright, Dan's dead. Can these antlers be used with shields? No, they can't. Well, it's going to be slightly easier to divide and conquer them. Let me try to get this fire tamped down. Stun and gun. You're dead too. Whoa! Nice. Alright, there's Wester. Oh, coming up behind us. Nice try there. Alright, let's go for Wester. Glitter, manage the fire. Oberon, manage the fire. This room is getting pretty hot. Alright, they are fleeing. This guy has wrecked that room, which is fine. I'll repair it. You three, fire, fire, fire. Enclosing this, this back passage in the future might be wise. So he's going to try to get out, and I'm going to make it extra hard for him to do so. Hey, Acorn. If we could fire. The bows I'm using are pretty dismal right now. Okay, dead. Let's keep these doors closed so they can't walk in there again. Word healing, and then furniture. Oh yeah, I'll give you a soft bed. Glitter, that's on you. And let's also make a dark rustic door. Trying to improve the bedroom rather than just replace what was lost. It's excellent. Good. And that was made of soft leather, so it should be very comfortable. So if we take a look at its comfort. 140. Man, it's so soft. Luxurious. See, aren't you glad it got destroyed? All right, looks like the new person is going to be in the outpost and also is going to be named David. Or named, gifted to David. Sorry that took so long to run the raffle. Question. What should we research next? What knowledge should we pursue? So there's the options. Right now I have smithing queued up, but you're welcome to change it. So Madsy is cooking off all of the Daer meat that would have otherwise been spoiled, which is good. And we're starting to replace the food processors that we had lost. We're also about halfway to a new Psycaster, if we choose to do that, go that route. Oh, there's the Daer leather. So if you're wondering, it's amazing. Just a point of reference there. Okay, I'm going to call this one early and say that we're going to pursue smithing. What are we going to do after that? Because I think smithing is going to come pretty quick. So I'll cover the options again. Improved agriculture would be the ability to plow soil and plant things like lentils, mushroom, onion, garlic. Get a millstone to be able to mill things like sugar and wheat. Intermediate agriculture is wheat and sugar and herbs for spices. Intermediate cooking would give us the ability to make stews, grill food, smoker, baking, or just additional recipes. Weapons. If you vote for weapons, I will have you vote whether you want to go melee or ranged. And then if you pick melee, what kind of melee we want. For textiles, would be textile spinning to make flax and cotton, and tailoring to be able to start to make clothing and quivers and vests, and eventually gloves and boots and light armor. Brewing is very straightforward, that's vanilla, or viewer suggestions, it will be left up to you. So what do you guys think? You can choose. Alright, these little portcullis sort of arrow loopy things are now just about all set. Right. Alright, for now I'm just going to say make any stone block. I don't really care what kind of blocks they make. Man, there's a lot of forest fires going on. That flash storm wiped out quite a lot of that forest. It's another reason why I have the anima tree sort of nested here in a little cove, so it's left alone. We're not getting anywhere with these prisoners, really at all. Certainty loss is basically 0. Wildlife. Let's see. There is not any easy wildlife to hunt, so I'll hunt squirrel, I guess? And we do have some visitors here. Oh, it's the hound. Yeah, seems about right. Abrasive and really high melee. Seems about right. Ah, thank you for the sub. I like how no one's using these doors. Here, let me just prop them open so that people don't avoid them. Awful little prison barracks. I know, I know. Because you guys don't know how to sweep. Okay, smithing is done. Looks like weapons are queued up. So, what weapons to research? Melee or ranged? I have queued up ranged because there's only one option for ranged, but if you pick melee, that's fine too. So in terms of range, I am right now using simple bows, these like simple short bows. And then there is recurve, hunting, great bow, and war bow. And then for melee, there are spears, polearms, maces, hammers, axes, and swords. Cleavers don't exist, so if you're playing Medieval Overhaul for yourself, it's a work in progress. We'll make cleavers soon. Do not research them. They don't lead to anything. Just a heads up. So now that we have the smithing done, let's get a furnace. What stone do I have an abundance of? I don't. But it looks like we're going to be cutting marble. So I will work on a marble furnace. So we'll have a furnace and an anvil. A tool rack. That there. Bellows. A grinding wheel. And a quenching bucket. All of these things help to increase the work speed of a furnace or a workbench or an anvil. They're all sort of little benefit modifiers, whatever the right term is. I don't know. There was a lot in this mod pack. Yeah. Absolutely. All right, so there's our anvil, which is a good start to a smithy, where we can start to make shields and helmets and the like. There's a quenching bucket for a 4% work speed factor. Oh man, I wish there was better things to hunt right now. Need a wood pile? No, not really. The furnace uses coal. So perhaps at some point I will research rustic storage to get coal, barrels of coal, and barrels of iron ore. Also ingot shelves. That would be pretty useful to have in here. And it looks like we're going with ranged. So I'll research a few different ranged. I'll go up to like hunting bow. Also, I'm going to replace the this spot with a meat hook, which allows for there to be multiple bodies. Let's hunt the mega sloth. Yeah, actually, you know what? That's not a bad call because it's right here under our nose. So tomorrow when Madzi, Shay, and Scorpius are all awake, I'll go do that. The hulking construction. It is a 350 material 7x11. Should we accept the hulking construction? To explain the rewards here, Eltex is a material used to make Eltex caster gear, which would be really good for someone like Scorpius, but you need a whole lot of it, so one is not quite a lot. Or silver, a terror sculpture isn't beautiful, it just terrifies slaves. We don't believe in slavery, so that wouldn't be all that helpful, or goodwill. It's a relatively large construction for pretty small value. But that's what the Church of Soren offers to us. And recurve bow is done. Flax is about half grown. Some of the hill root is coming up nicely. Oh! Whoa! Scorpius just converted Nelly from 80 to 0. Holy cow. Alright, release. Dang. That's some convincing. And then Nelly. You are going to be given a little food and to travel out for a farming outpost. And then you are going to be named David. Sorry, that took me so long. Is Nelly okay? Nelly's 84 with frail, bad back, and 2 scars on each leg. So, no. Nelly is not okay. So smelt iron ore into ingots. Let's get up to 250 ingots. And that means I need to start mining coal and iron ore. So you can't just mine steel out of mountains. For now, I'm going to keep my coal and iron ore here. So coal and iron ore. I guess I'll also keep my ingots here. Eventually we'll have barrels for this stuff and shelves. I hope. Depends on voting. Please give Glitter a hammer to use as a weapon. Okay, I can do that. Once, well, I can have you make a mace, but we don't have access to steel yet, so it's not going to be a powerful mace. So I'm going to wait until I have steel. That way it's not like a terrible weapon. At the moment, these antlers do way more damage than anything else. There is a mining pick, though. There's like a... So if we take a look here at... Where is the mining picks? I think that's just basically in smithing. No. I forget where they were. There's like a military pick, which makes you better at mining and also kind of is a hammer. I'll find it in a sec. A pickaxe. Oh, here it is. Military pick. So it increases your mining speed. That might be a good weapon for her to have once I have steel. Alright, Nelly is heading out to start a farming outpost. And then David will join once David decides to convert. I do have my the settings for this series where we have to actually go fetch the materials. They're not teleported back to our home base. So let's see. What do we want her to get? I'm going to have her go for wheat. Probably. Name it the wheat farm. Now, it's entirely possible that David forms a entirely different farming outpost for a different type of crop, which might be ideal. So we're not monocropping. And the hulking construction will be ignored. Done. Now that I have hunting bow, what knowledge should we pursue? Ask again. Or we're about to have hunting bow. And I ought to queue up some hunting bows as soon as we get it. So if we did want steel, I'd have to research steel. Another thing that I should grab, now that I have the means for it, is better research tables. So I will use dark wood, I think. And they require basic components. So I did find one of the broken carts up there. And we're going to need basic components to make 2 research tables. So if possible, I'll try to find the other one. Also, now that everybody's up, let's go grab the Mega Sloth. I wish this rain would go away, though, because it's really hard to hunt with all the rain. Oh, you're chasing glitter. That's a bit of a problem. Glitter, keep moving. Hey, Madsy, thanks for all the gifted subs. I'm doing my best to keep you alive. This might have been a little bit easier if I waited for me to make the recurve bows that I am just finished researching. And it looks like you guys want textiles, so I'm going to queue up textile spinning as the next tech to get. Let's go, Sloth. Ooh, not even hurt, you're just straight dead. There you go, glitter. You're welcome. Little light to shine. Hey, Baka, thanks for the resub. Hide in your room? Like you had a choice. You're a prisoner. Okay. Alright, textiles and clothing. You got it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to research textile spinning and tailoring, both, and then repull. So there's the new priority. Make the bows. So we did have recurve or hunting bow tech. So let's queue up 3 hunting bows. Made by glitter. Ooh, thrumbos. Nice. I want some thrumbo fur. I may have to use the arrow loops here. Thrumbos are obviously not psychically immune, so if I had psychic shock, the fight would take all but a second. And some Amboise visitors. I could make them fight the Thrumbo, but I think that would be pretty evil, so I'm gonna not do that. Nothing like prioritizing butchering the squirrel over the Mega Sloth. Oh, Oberon leveled up. So what should he invest in? So here's the choices. If we go with Warlord, I would probably take Blade Focus, which doubles his melee attack speed. If Protector, I would unlock the Protector tree. He wouldn't gain a skill, but next level he would be able to get Protector skills. If Empath, I would unlock Empath. And that would give him the ability next level to gain empath skills. Add new focus type or upgrade the stats. So them's the choices. Thank you, fellow knight, for tuning in to Knights of the Seer, which originally streamed live on Twitch August 20th and August 21st. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. But please keep in mind that this series was a one-time only mini-series, which means that I can't incorporate any suggestions. If you would like to get more involved in the RimWorld mini-series or any of the other events in my gaming community, a link to Discord can be found in the description of the video or at Rhadamant.com. All of these miniseries are suggestions submitted by you, the viewers. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons and Twitch subscribers and viewers like you that support the channel. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow knight.